Are you there? Can you hear my voice? Do you hear my breath? Are you out there? Forgive me, priest, for I have sinned in the ring of fire. Tonight, I would have loved you for 1,000 years. I would have died for you. I would have sacrificed it all, my dear. I would have bled for you. Till death do us part. You are unholy right from the start. It's a nice night for a black wedding. Nice night for a black wedding. Nice night for a black wedding.
What is up, guys? Dashing here and live. We are for Octane episode 64. Great show to look forward to as always. And we jump straight into the action as it's going to be Cedric Kovic of the Prestige, the reigning Octane Tag Team Champions. And I'll say this is definitely going to be a clash of styles, not only in the ring, but I'd say personality-wise as well. Cedric Kovic taking on B-Man, but of course Kovic not coming down to the ring alone. He's got his tag team partner, Kieran Gallagher, by his side, quickly becoming one of the greatest tag teams we've seen arrive here in CMV in recent years, and well, they're closing in on becoming one of the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. But I guess we'll find out a little something about Cedric Kovic here tonight, whether or not he's allergic to bees. No nonsense, though. Something tells me when that bell rings, Kovic not going to have any time for the antics of B-Man. But B-Man, my friends, not going to be coming down to the ring alone either, because he's got himself some new friends. B-Man, flanked by Toyota Camry, JT Moss, and Tracy James. You know, when Tracy James returned to CMV a couple months ago, desperate to find friends, now it looks like maybe he has a few too many friends. What a band of misfits. Unfortunately, we saw them come up short at Final Stand, bested by the Higher Authority and Earl. And speaking of our main event, the Earl challenges Chris Diamond for the Rite of Passage Championship. Right now, it is Cedric Kovic, B-Man, one-on-one with a very crowded ringside area. Gotta say, I love Toyota's little tennis hat he's wearing. I don't know exactly what they're called. Visors, I believe. And that is quite a shirt he's wearing as well. Borrowed from the closet of the Bogan Bros, perhaps. Irish whip sends Kovic into the corner, full steam ahead. B-Man certainly wasting no time. DDT out of the corner. Follows that up with a standing moonsault right to the pin. Can you imagine what embarrassing loss this would be for Kovic, but he's not about to allow that to happen. Also got some more great action to look forward to this evening, my friends. A little bit later on, we've got Mina scheduled to meet Women's World Champion Gianna one-on-one. We saw a couple weeks ago, Mina actually pinned Gianna in that mixed tag team matchup. Surely if she follows up by defeating the champion one-on-one here tonight, she'll put herself right at the front of the line for a future crack at that Women's World Championship. And how about this matchup? Very, very much looking forward to this, guys, as Andrew Briggs of Resurgence gonna be going one-on-one with Leon Gata, and that can certainly be a show stealer. Just waiting to happen. Also, here tonight, Mr. Green and all of us, the CM Universe, will figure out who, for weeks now, has been tormenting him, who stole his bajillion-dollar championship. Right now, we only know him as S. We're going to find out the identity of this mystery tormentor here tonight. Some elbows to the midsection of Kovic. Back a bit of the corner. B-Man with a octopus stretch. But Kovic able to escape out of it with that drop toe hold. Tries for a pump kick, but B-Man too quick for him. Look at that wrestling. Out wrestling the Russian vet. Don't sleep on B-Man. Drops Kovic chest first on the top rope there. Another very athletic maneuver with that steady shooting star press, but now Kerry Gallagher making his presence felt from ringside, distracting B-Man. That allows Kovic to take advantage. B-Man, though, not backing down. Jeez, gets into the ring, immediately met with a kick to the face. Punch to the gut. Oh, just a big old chop to the chest. Lighten up that chest like the 4th of July, one might say. Oh, and B-Man striking quick, striking swiftly to take down Kovic there, but unable to scoop up the win as Kovic kicks out. Oh, the fans loving this opening matchup, as am I. B-Man all about it. Kovic trying to escape to the outside. Oh, man, that's why they call it high risk. And look at this group of superstars that you would never imagine to see together. A professional boxer, an avid anime fan, a bit of a weeb, you might say, and then Tracy James. And now B-Man a part of that collective as well. Oh, look at that, gonna throw Kovic right into Toyota Camry. Now look at this, getting a whole lot of support from his friends is B-Man. Kovic back to his feet. Match resumes within the squared circle, off the ropes. Oh, and there's a high knee. Striking B-Man down, and Kovic gonna capitalize with that vintage sit-out powerbomb of his. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count. But Kovic far from happy about it. But he's certainly got the upper hand right now. He's looking to take full advantage. Slow stomps to the face, bringing this matchup to a halt. But B-Man back to his feet, tries to charge. Kovic runs right into a European uppercut, and now Kovic gonna toss him around like pizza dough. Kovic in the bakery right now, brother. Rallying from Brett's rope. What is Kovic picking up here? Just hurling himself at B-Man like a torpedo. And yet another senton. B-Man in all kinds of trouble. Kovic squashing in the corner, tossing him out like garbage. The friends at ringside now not so cheerful, looking more worried at this point. As Kovic firmly in the driver's seat, no, things not going to get any better for B-Man as Kovic taking it up a notch, looking for another power bomb, but B-Man escapes, big old forearm, and B-Man, hang on a second, takes Kovic down again. Gallagher frantically distracting the ref, and the ref falling for it. B-Man has this match won. A bunch of malarkey. And too little too late. Kovic able to kick out, but B-Man, he isn't finished. He's got Kovic hurt. Irish whip out of the corner. Could it be? No, B-Man gonna go for the Stinger Splash, but Gallagher again on the apron. B-Man trying to fight back against the antics of the Prestige. What's B-Man looking for now? B-Man out onto the apron. Oh! A knee to the back of the head. And a moonsault is the cherry on top. Into a shooting star press. Kovic gets the knees up though. And what a clothesline from the Russian vet. Brutal punches to the side of the head. You can see JT Moss wants to come and help, but he can't. He'll risk the disqualification here. B-Man gonna toss Kovic back into the ring. Kovic trying to get to his feet as fast as he can. Caught with that arm drag. Desperate pin right here by B-Man. Does the desperation pay off? No, it does not. B-Man looking around, wondering what he has to do. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous at this point. Kieran Gallagher from the apron again, distracting B-Man. Irish whip off the ropes. Another high knee connects flush. And a stomp to the bicep. Kovic, ruthless as they come. And obviously the Prestige willing to do whatever they have to do here tonight to get this win. Off the ropes, a decapitating clothesline. Kovic takes a step back. Another knee to the jaw. And B-Man reeling. Kovic gonna put him away at last. Another sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, and Cedric Kovic, thanks to the help of Kieran Gallagher, time and again. B-Man had that match won on multiple occasions, but because of Kieran Gallagher, Kovic able to walk away with the victory here tonight. Well, say what you will, there's a reason. They're closing out on becoming the longest reigning tag team champions of all time here in CMV. Because they work well together. The relationship might not have started that way, but at this point, the Prestige, a dangerous and cohesive unit, not to be trifled with, as B-Man and his friends found out firsthand here tonight. Well, our second matchup of the evening, my friends, has the potential to be a great matchup in and of itself. Both of these two young ladies immensely talented, as of course Isabella Almas, joined by the love of her life, Amare Rivers. And now things have been going super well for Aria as of late. You know, obviously the alliance between the Justice family and the Arsenal Tailcolt Val coming to an end, and neither of these two have been able to find much success in their recent outings. I'm surprised that Amari Rivers even coming out here after getting his rear end handed to him by Hunin a couple of weeks ago. Thought we might not see Rivers for a minute, but of course he can never be far from his gal. Well, still to come tonight, my friends. Mr. Green, at long last, going to be able to look his tormentor in the eyes. We find out the identity of the man we currently only know as S, the man who stole the bajillion-dollar championship from Mr. Green at Dark Carnival. We've also got Andrew Briggs, one-on-one with Leon Gata. We've got Nina and Women's World Champion Gianna one-on-one. Not to mention our main event, the Battle of the Bricks, as Earl, the Golden Boy, here on Octane, challenges Chris Diamond for the Rite of Passage Championship. And here comes Beatrice Lotus. Apparently the sound guy has taken his dinner break here, but well, she's not coming alone either, as we can see the rest of Otranto, along with her, Yvonne Ivey and Violet Evans. You know, speaking on the potential of these two, especially Beatrice Lotus as the youngest active competitor in the women's division, and maybe even all of CMV. I don't know if there's any male competitors that might be younger than Beatrice Lotus, only 19 years old. And look at all she's already accomplished, a two-time women's tag team champion. Also set a new record for most eliminations in last year's Women's Royal Rumble match. Hey, the Women's Royal Rumble match quickly approaching next month. Mob Violence. Lotus perhaps looking to make some new records, or perhaps even break her record from last year. Right here, right now, it is Isabella Almas, Beatrice Lotus, one-on-one. Oh, we just saw in that opening matchup between Cedric Koenig and B-Man just how pivotal ringside interferences can be in a matchup. Keep our eyes on Amare Rivers and Otranto here, as Lotus delivers some nasty stomps to the chest. Going to miss that moonsault, though. And that leaves the door wide open for the former women's hardcore champion to take advantage, going after the knees of the young Lotus. Stomp to the face. Obviously, guys, our next stop is Attack on Australia, coming up in less than 2 weeks. What a show it is going to be. You can't miss it, baby. We're going down under. We have got Ricky Gelady challenging Hayden for the undisputed heavyweight championship in the main event. Ruby Raquel will challenge Gianna for the Women's World Championship. We've got a 3 stages of hell match. It's Jay Young and Troy Colt looking to finally settle the score, prove who the better man is once and for all. A street fight between Hunter Quinn and Josh Omega. And of course, the matchup you're all looking forward to, if you're honest. Right? The matchup you're all paying to see, as Shay Hoxton and myself, the commentator of the year, taking on the two dimwits, Killian Red and the bloody twit, Chris Andrews. That's right, his final matchup, because when Hoxton and I win, the bloody twit will be gone from CMV once and for all. No need to thank me. All right, hold your applause. Big old snake eyes blinding Beatrice Lotus. Tries for a stop, but able to grab the boot of Isabella. Forces her to kiss the canvas. Quick to pop her up. Kick to the midsection. Could be a package. Pile driver incoming. Great reversal by Almas there. Into an Alabama slam. Isabella trying to get in position. Maybe fix and deliver that standing 450 splash. But, oh, here we go. Looks like Yvonne Ivy taking a oh my God, that impact, that almost deafened me. Just Yvonne Ivy taking a page out of Kieran Gallagher's playbook, causing that distraction, trying to give Lotus a chance to make a comeback, thrown into the referee there. Isabella capitalizing. Double leg takedown, a kiss to the fist as she delivers that clothesline. Uh-oh. I think I know what comes next. But so does Lotus. She wants none of it. Almost tossing her overhead with that German suplex. Grabs her around the ankle. Didn't see that kick coming. Stuns her, and Lotus gonna waste no time. Double leg takedown. Hammer fist. Samara Rivers can't even watch. He can't even bear to witness his love being treated so viciously. Beatrice. Headbutt. Making Amara Rivers cringe as he watches three of them in a row. Grabs hold of the arm, drop kick. And Amara Rivers can feel the pain. Oh, vintage! Vintage Beatrice Lotus with the wheel kick, but Isabella Almas taking it on the chin. Gotta be looking for the F5. Lotus denies it. Says, get that shit out of here, but Almas, veteran instinct, rolls to the outside. Looping palm strike attempted there by Beatrice Lotus. What the hell is that? Oh my God. A very interesting maneuver there. Modified face buster. Isabella thought she had it in the bag. Very rough looking power bomb. I'm gonna show off the muscles, baby. Mocking Beatrice Lotus, maybe not taking her seriously as she should. Over the top corkscrew moonsault. Isabella turning it up a notch. And again, after those knees. It gets funky, this Almas, as she drops that leg right in front of the announce table. Count of 4, tossing Lotus back into the ring. But taking her time, gonna go say what's up to the rest of Otranto. Look at that. Very confident is Almas. Violet Evans tried to swipe at her, but missed. Fox! 25 months. That's not 21. Unbelievable. What a legend. Power on display there by Almas. As now she goes after the arm, just picking away at Beatrice Lotus. Goes for the arm. Struggling though to maintain control. Lotus fights back. Some punches to the midsection. Short arm drop kick. Lotus acting as quickly as she can. Butterfly suplex. Doesn't stop at 1. 2 of them. And then a face buster. You see Almas taking back control. Just like that. The stretch and drop. Violet Evans getting worried about Beatrice Lotus, and she should be. Standing 450. And that will do it. 1, 2. Or apparently it will not. These fans showing their appreciation for what has turned out to be a great match indeed. Oh, Isabella almost came into this matchup, not taking Beatrice Lotus as a credible threat. I think probably her mind has changed at this point. That kick that allowed Lotus to get back into the ring, almost giving chase. Face to face, almost. Irish whip. Drops down. Catcher giving her a tour of the islands. 1, 2, 3, and that finally keeps Beatrice Lotus down. What a match. Despite the attempts by the rest of Otranto to help Lotus out here, Mara Rivers acting like he just went through hell. Acting like he's the one that just competed in a hellacious matchup. Perhaps a turning point for Aria, though. Hey, when you're in love, a win for you is a win for your significant other. Well, here we go, my friends, and it's finally time. Hang on a second. Mr. Green making his way to the ring, ready to finally look his tormentor in the eyes, the man who has been making his life a living hell for weeks now. This man we only know as S, this masked vigilante who stole the bajillion-dollar championship from Mr. Green back at Dark Carnival, guys. Mr. Green trying to fight back now after S blindsided him from behind with the bajillion-dollar championship. And now Mr. Green relishing in this opportunity to at last put hands on this son of a gun that has been fixated on ruining everything Mr. Green has been working to build here in CMV. The bell is now officially rung, guys. We've got ourselves a matchup here. Still don't know this guy's name. Again, he's only identified himself as S up until this point. And it was last week, guys, that the Bogan Bros, instructed by Mr. Green to hunt S down, ended up walking into a trap. Mr. Green far from happy with how First Class has been operating as of late. But this S has thrown a wrench in the gears, if you will. And Mr. Green, hell-bent on ridding himself of this problem and taking back the bajillion-dollar championship. Mr. Green with a right to the eyes, goes low! Well, perhaps from ringside, the ref's view a little obstructed. Couldn't see that there. And I don't know who this masked freak thinks he is, coming into CMV, stealing the bajillion-dollar championship. You know how much money it cost First Class to have that championship made for Mr. Green? This S, seeing himself as some type of vigilante. I think he's just a common criminal. And Mr. Green with a twist of fate tries to throw out a jab, forearm smash though from S. Both men dart back into the ring. Lighten up that chest. Takes him down for a kick to the back. Off the rope. Guys, S is bleeding, I just realized. Blood dripping out of one of the holes in his mask. Mr. Green has managed to cut this make-believe vigilante. Double knee face breaker. Takes himself out. Trying to capitalize, but exhausted. Nice shot there from Mr. Green. Tries to go for a kick. Countered into a moonsault. S. Shining Wizard! Shining Wizard! 1, 2, 3! No, it can't be! It can't be! And Solace! Solace is the name of this crew. Where's the cops? Where's security? There's a thief in that ring right now. Where's the rest of First Class? Someone get down there. Get the cuffs. Lock this freak up. What right does he have? Get into a CMV ring. I want this victory. As the general manager of Octane, I want this victory stricken from the record book. Stricken. And coming up next, my friends, we have got a humdinger and a half lying in wait as Andrew Briggs of Resurgence prepares to take on Leon Gata. And, hey, credit where it's due. Alright, Leon Gata, at a final stand, lost clean to Chris Diamond with the Rite of Passage Championship line. And afterwards, Leon Gata admitted, I mean, what we've all known the entire time, that Chris Diamond is the better man. So I can respect that Leon Gata had the balls to at last admit that. And then he decided it would be a good idea to pick a fight with Blake Virtue, called out the best bout machine, said he wanted a match with him. Leon Gata saying, he might have lost, but at least he didn't lose as badly as Blake Virtue did in the Global Gauntlet. The only one to not earn an elimination in the Global Gauntlet. Obviously, Blake Virtue responding here tonight by sending out Andrew Briggs, almost to say, here, you can have Andrew Briggs. I don't have time for you. I'm too busy chasing after the Global Championship. Well, you couldn't even win the Rite of Passage Championship, all right? And of course, Andrew Briggs not coming out here alone. He's got Cameron Trey backing him up. But Leon Gata, excited. He said to start a new chapter. He's putting the past behind him. He's looking forward. Everything that's happened over the last few months, Leon Gata leaving that in the past. So here we go. Andrew Briggs, Leon Gata, one-on-one with East End Evil skulking around at ringside. Failed attempt there by Leon Gata to kick things off. Makes up for it, though, with a sunset flip powerbomb. Coming up next, guys, scheduled to see Mina meet Women's World Champion Gianna one-on-one. A great opportunity for Mina. Of course, still to come in our main event, Rite of Passage Championship on the line as the Earl will challenge Chris Diamond. The Battle of the Brits. Andrew Briggs trying for a scoop slam, met with a knee though. Off the ropes for a drop kick. Gata tries to throw out another kick. This time Briggs able to catch it though. Didn't see that hook to the jaw coming. And drops him on his neck with that crucifix driver. And as Briggs tries to get back into the ring, knocks him down to the floor. I'm going to take the time there to pander a bit to these fans here in attendance. As Andrew Briggs, that gave him the time to recuperate, throws Gata ribs first into the steel steps. Now he's going to get back into the ring. The former undisputed world heavyweight champion, Cameron Trey, making sure Gata finds his way into the ring. What a great guy. Helping Leon Gata out like that. Leon Gata was looking a little bit confused. Gata now pulling out the dreaded foot DDT. Uncalled for, obviously. As we are coming up, my friends, on the return of the Royal Rumble match next month. Mob Violence. I almost feel like I have to remind everyone of what happened a couple of years ago when I, the commentator of the year, lasted longer than anyone else in the Royal Rumble match, and Cameron Trey, causing a distraction from ringside, gives Andrew Briggs the chance to lay out Gata with that back elbow. And vintage Briggs here, barrage of elbow drops to the chest, one after the other. Gotta tries to get to his feet, but Andrew Briggs not going to allow it. Tries for a big boot. Hook to the jaw, kick to the back of the knee and to the gut. Basement drop kick. Woo! Might have knocked her front tooth out there. Cameron Craig again. Causing distraction. And Andrew Briggs more than happy to take advantage. Oh, but a kick to the top of the head. Leah Gala able to escape the tree of woe, but a golden shower. Andrew Briggs eats it. And Gala scooping up a great win for himself here tonight. Well, certainly a message sent to Blake Virtue. Leon Gala saying, now am I worthy of your time? Leon Gala with renewed vigor has his sights set on a match with Blake Virtue. And coming up next, Legend Jensen. Well, as you can see, hang on, Ruby Raquel has just rushed the ring, coming in from the crowd, and well, Women's World Champion Gianna in the ring, guys, ready to take on, well, supposed to be taking on Nina here tonight, but Ruby Raquel, the #1 contender for Gianna's Women's World Championship, obviously attempting at the jump on Gianna here tonight, and Raquel has a very good reason to be so angry. Blessed, by the way, diving for the sub, you cheeky legend. A very valid reason does Ruby Raquel have to want to get hands on Gianna, guys, after what happened a couple weeks ago here in Octane. Gianna with a steel chair brutalizing the tag team partner of Raquel, Alexia Diamond, taking her out of action for the foreseeable future, and obviously a ploy by Gianna, not only to ensure Ruby Raquel doesn't have that backup, but also playing those mind games, and obviously it has worked as Raquel ambushing Gianna here tonight. But the Women's World Champion not to be so easily caught off guard. Hurricanrana. We're getting a preview of what's to come, guys, at Attack in Australia, where the championship can be on the line here between these two. I don't think Gianna was expecting this to happen, but you certainly have to be able to adapt as a world champion. Adapt to any given situation, to anything that happens. Rapid kicks to the face by Raquel, fighting on behalf of her friend here. It's not about the Women's World Championship right now. This is about payback, as Gianna taken down at ringside, and Raquel Now gonna resort to picking apart Gianna right here in front of the announce table. Bending back on the fingers of the main character. An all-out assault by Ruby Raquel. Back into the ring. This is an actual matchup, guys. The referee has rung the bell. You gotta feel bad for Mina, who had a big opportunity here tonight, but yeah, Ruby Raquel does not care. Knee to the face, but only a 1 count. Takes a step back. Looks like she's going to set up for a knee drop. Pinpoint accuracy there by the #1 contender. Takes the leg. Gianna's having a really hard time fighting back here against a pissed off Ruby Raquel. Kick to the gut. Off the rope she goes. Gonna deliver the knees, but Gianna knows her too well. Gets out of the way. Knee to the face. Gianna. Rocker dropper. Just like that, things turn around. And the Women's World Champion DDT. Thanks for coming, Ruby Raquel. 1, 2. What? 2.999. Gianna beside herself. What a kick out. Raquel, though, so slowly trying to recuperate. Whoa! Off the top rope. Missile dropkick. Gianna trying to come back at her, sliding shin strike. No avail. Raquel with a swinging neck breaker. Gianna wanted to get under the skin of Ruby Raquel, and I'd say that game plan has certainly paid off, but perhaps Gianna would have been too far. Perhaps the plan is working a little too well, because Raquel, with a fire under her ass, taking the champion to the limit here tonight. Beautiful vertical suplex by the main character. Swept off her feet though, Raquel. Moving as quickly as she can. Delivers the Imperior! The Imperior! Raquel! Into the pin! 1, 2! Gianna kicks out! And Ruby Raquel is furious. She won't accept it. High kick, down goes Gianna. Trying to make a break for it. But Raquel able to stop her. Oh, God. And now she's going to stomp in the back of Gianna's head. To the top. The #1 contender for her friend. Leg drop from up high. 1, 2, 3, and holy shit. Guys, if that happens at Attack on Australia, we are going to have a new Women's World Champion. And we get ourselves a tweet, guys, from who we now know as Solace, a man who should be in prison right now, shouldn't have his phone. But he says, that anger cost you, Mr. Green. Yeah, Mr. Green has a reason to be angry. You thief, you criminal. Arthur Dixon with some fist drops here to August Sky. One too many. Sky able to avoid the last one. Now in the corner, European uppercut, back elbow. Sets him up for a tiger feint kick. So quick is Sky. Debuting Dixon having a hard time keeping up with all. Able to pull him back into a knee there. Still to come, my friends. Up next in our co-main event, Peligro going to be meeting Ben Stacy one-on-one. And of course, our main event, Rising Star Championship, Rite of Passage Championship on the line, as the Earl will challenge Chris Diamond. Big man Dixon gonna fly, or tries to, but splat on the floor. That did not sound like a soft landing for the King. Oh, welcome to CMV. Bloodied up there by August Sky. He ain't gonna be punked out. Arthur Dixon probably imagining his debut here in CMV going a little bit different. He has been bloodied good and proper here by August Sky. Into the barricade again. God damn, making use of the ringside area here is August Sky. Back into the ring, Sky might be looking to take a count-out victory if Arthur Dixon can't wake up. Guys, count of 9 here. Can Arthur make it back? Oh my God. By the skin of his teeth. Literally like a millisecond to spare there. Oh, now Dixon's pissed. How dare August Sky bloody the King? That should be cause for execution. Grabs the arm, smashes it off the canvas. Dixon with another meaty right. It's our co-main event up next here on Octane, episode 64, my friends, and indeed, this is going to be weird to see, as we are about to witness Peligro walk out of that stage for the first time ever without championship gold. No global championship, no Anarchy championship, beltless is the fatal feline, as of course he was unable to leave the global gauntlet at final stand, still global champion. But it's hard to have sympathy, as he was the one that dug his own grave, put himself in that situation, and unfortunately could not leave still the CMV Global Champion, as in fact that honor went to Morgan, the winner of the Global Gauntlet, guys, who attempted to kick off his reign at the top of tonight's show, but was interrupted by Duke Harris Anderson of the Higher Authority, who made it clear that Morgan should enjoy the little time he's going to have with the Global Championship, because obviously the Higher Authority's golden boy here on Octane, the Earl, that's who they want as the representative of this brand. That would be why Earl has his shot at the Rite of Passage Championship up next in our main event. But then both of them were interrupted by Peligro, who let both Morgan and the Higher Authority know that he's going to be coming to reclaim the Global Championship. And, well, Duke Harris Anderson looks like he's going to be joining us at ringside for this matchup. Bobby Lee Studd as well, but his jaw is probably still a little bit sore after getting super kicked by Peligro. Well, I don't think Ben Stacy is too happy about being caught in the middle of all this, but it's another great opportunity for him to further prove himself. Guys, twice in 2 weeks, Ben Stacy has pinned Peligro in the Fatal 5-Way last episode of Octane, and then Ben Stacy was the one who eliminated Peligro from the Global Gauntlet, who guaranteed us a new global champion was going to be crowned. Can he do it a third time? That's what we're about to find out here. But yeah, obviously the Higher Authority not taking Peligro's shenanigans at the top of the show lightly, as both Duke Harris Anderson and Bobby Lee Studd out here to watch this matchup. And indeed, coming up next, it is the Earl challenging Chris Diamond for the Rite of Passage Championship in our main event. And it's been made clear that the Earl is who the Higher Authority wants to be holding that Global Championship here on Octane. Taken down is Peligro. Stop to the shoulder. Stacy, I think at this point, has made it abundantly clear that he is not only able to handle himself amongst the upper echelon here on Octane, but God, I'm just going to say it point blank, especially if he's able to pin Peligro again here tonight. Ben Stacy might just be better than some of the best here on Octane. Out of the corner he goes. Another DDT. Good Lord, that landing might have been one of the roughest I've ever seen there. Oh, Peligro lucky he doesn't have a broken neck as he goes for a pin, but only a 1 count. Wrench at the arm now. Well, Josh Wolf not here tonight, recuperating at home after his barnyard burner at Final Stand, capturing the Anarchy Championship from Cam Harris. The matchup with Josh Wolf literally dislocated his freaking arm, but kept fighting. And it looks like No James Wolf, no Harvey Hastings either. Peligro out here on his own tonight. With the higher authorities skulking about. Obviously, they don't want Peligro getting in the way of their goal to see the Earl sat upon the top of the mountain with the global championship around his waist. Up to the top goes Peligro. Oh, he almost hit the ref. I thought he was going to take out the ref right there. That double rotation moonsault, though. Beautiful. Oh, no, look at this. Bobby Lee Studd, the speaker of the higher authority, tossing Peligro back into the ring as Ben Stacy tries to chat it up with the fans, pays for it with a poison Frankensteiner and a springboard savant kick. And now look at this. Duke Harris Anderson getting his revenge for that super kick earlier tonight. Distracting Peligro. Ben Stacy might not like it, but he's got to take advantage. Super kick into the straight jacket German. Stacy hurting, trying to crawl into the corner. But Peligro not looking to give him a break. Runs right into that elbow. Throat thrust, kick to the gut. And a beautiful fisherman's neck breaker. That's what he eliminated Peligro with in the global gauntlet. But it's not enough to get the job done here tonight. Sets him up in position. Tries for a kick to the face, but Peligro with the counter. Hook to the jaw. Super kick not once, but twice. And right in front of Bobby Lee Studd. Pin for the win, but a 2 count only. Oh, come on now. Anderson yet again with the distraction. Peligro, though, foolish enough to be falling for it. Super kick! Collapsing into the pin, but it's not enough to walk away with the victory. Another one! What? Peligro ain't playing around! 2 super kicks in a row! And Peligro seals the deal. Talk about a message sent loud and clear. Duke Harris Anderson and Bobby Lee Studd getting a great view as Peligro puts down Ben Stacy here tonight. The fatal feline telling the higher authority, just try and stop me. Is that really a challenge Peligro is prepared to make, though? time. Lads and gents, it's the Battle of the Brits, the Rite of Passage Championship on the line as the Earl challenges Chris Diamond. And guys, the higher authority has made it crystal clear. They're not even attempting to sugarcoat it in any way, shape, or form. They want the Earl as global champion, and they know that the fastest way to that global championship is the Rite of Passage Championship, which of course the champion can cash in whenever they want for a shot at the CMV Global Championship. Now that is a championship that Chris Diamond fought and earned back at Dark Carnival, that he fought to defend at Final Stand against Leon Gata, and not so easily is the British baller going to just give it to the higher authority. Chris Diamond, certainly not the hero that the CM University's plebs deserve, but the hero they so desperately need to fight against the higher authority and their chosen golden boy. Of course, Diamond, God, just seeing him walk out here, emanating such brilliance, takes the words out of my mouth. There's nothing that can truly be said to just capture the awe-inspiring magnificence of the global General, flanked by his star pupil, Leon Valente. But even saying all that, guys, the Earl, not like he's some schmuck. He's a man who's only been pinned twice since debuting here in CMV. A former Intercontinental Champion. No easy task is this going to be for Chris Diamond here tonight. Honestly, this is tough. This puts me in a bit of a difficult position because Earl and I are close. You know, you got to be close with someone who lends you $500,000, and of course, Chris Diamond, one of my best friends. I'm going to try to remain as unbiased as humanly possible. We all know I'm never biased, but this is a tough one for me. It'll be tough to call down the middle. But at the end of the day, I am wholly opposed to the higher authority, thinking they can come in here and do whatever the hell they want. This is a must-win situation for Chris Diamond. And that's what it is all about, the Rite of Passage Championship that delivers to the man who holds it a shot at the Global Championship whenever they want. Will the higher authority have their way? Will they get one step closer to positioning the Earl upon the throne? Or will Diamond keep the enemies away from the gate? Let's find out. Battle of the Brits, Earl, Diamond. First time ever here in CMV, and Earl comes out swinging, immediately knocking Diamond down to the outside. Well, couldn't have started better for Earl there. Although he has to be careful, as Diamond does have that champion's advantage. If this match ends by countout or by disqualification, Diamond leaves. Still, the CMV Rite of Passage champion back into the ring with Duke Harris Anderson and Leon Valente at ringside. Extends the arm. Some stops to the hand of Earl. Making Duke Harris Anderson step back. Such a ferocious elbow to the inside of the knee. Right hands Diamond hammering away here. Earl says enough. Able to push him back. Knife edge chop. Oh, he's got him by the nose. Slap across the face. Tries for it again. Diamond says, Swinging knee. The higher authority looking down upon CMV. Old Shockwave and Octane. Subject to their iron-fisted changes. Wanting to, as Bobby Lee Studd said, take CMV back to the top. Make it a company worth respecting again. And obviously they're having their way over on Shockwave with Hayden coming in, becoming undisputed heavyweight champion. But here on Octane, we're fighting back. We're not making it so easy for them. Diamond off the top! Oh, man, but... Woo! Eats the floor as early over the end of the ring at the very last second. Referee telling these boys get back into the ring. Diamond, though, not in such a rush. Back suplex. Counter for Diamond. Counter. Met with a forearm smash, but a kick to the midsection going to force Earl to jump back into the ring. Diamond keep it on him, though. You might say, let the monkey on a cupcake, chucking him out of the corner. Like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. But a pin attempt. It's only a 1 count. A few kicks to the face. Earl reeling a tad, but counters that float over DDT. Rocker dropper. Oh, and Diamond, of course, busted open. Isn't a Chris Diamond match if he does not bleed. And now, dropped on his neck. Bridge. 2 count. The London Bridge. Falling down. Diamond still the rite of passage champion. This match ain't over yet. Beautiful drop kick by the British baller there. Now tries to go off the ropes, whatever he was attempting. Knocks. Oh no! Oh, the world blues! But Valente! With the distraction, coming to the aid of his mentor. But Earl might still have it won. No, Diamond digs down deep. Pissed off now is Earl. Punches to the side of the head, trying to worsen that cut. Blood trickling down the face of the global general. 1916 countered. Earl was ready for it. Takes a step back. Lining Diamond up for a knee to the jaw. And falls over to the outside, not allowing Diamond even a second to catch his breath. Not a moment to rest. Punch to the midsection. Great combo. Unleashed by the gentleman. Gets back into the ring. Well, it looks like Leo Melente has thrown a steel chair into the ring, trying to further assist. Chris Diamond, dropped to the top rope. Push back again, Earl. So quickly, tries to go low, clothesline though. The global general, turn him around, sleeper. Sleeper locked in by the defending champion, but Earl escapes with that jawbreaker. Staggers Diamond, but doesn't take advantage quick enough. Vertical suplex counter. Earl able to drop behind. Forearm smash and an Irish hook to send Diamond off the rope. Spinning back elbow into the pin. Are we going to have a new rite of passage champion right here, right now? No. A bit miffed is the Earl. 1916, not countered this time. Duke Harris Anderson getting worried, and as he should be, a donation to the Break Your Neck Foundation to retain 1, 2. Oh. Close as it gets, but no cigar for Chris Diamond, who doesn't let up. Relentless! No escape for the Earl. Valente up close. Best be careful though. Forearm smash. Kicks to the face. Valente's just not moving. Not giving these two any room to operate. Outlaw stomps to the chest. Earl now bleeding. A bloody affair this has become. Diamond! Cracking the back! No, he's not having a crack with the lads. That was the back of the Earl you just heard snapping. You're now out of the barricade. Count of 10. They have until 20 to get back into the ring. Who is going to be celebrating with a bit of cheeky Nandos at the end of the night with the Rite of Passage Championship? Earl trying to get back into the ring. DDT off the apron. What a match here in our main event. Battle of the Brits. The very future of Octane. Up in the air. Some more stomps to the chest. At last, back into the ring, McDiamond taking his time, trying to rally the support of these plebeians. Rally behind your hero, your global General. Diamond, countered by Earl, cheeky jab. Another knee. Earl from the corner, calling for it. Oh, the wall blues, he missed. He missed. Slipped on the banana peel. And now Diamond from out of the corner. Break Your Neck Foundation. 1, 2. No! What? A Rite of Passage champion, Chris Diamond. The last 3 minutes of that match, absolute insanity. But the higher authority does not get their way here tonight, as Chris Diamond retains the Rite of Passage Championship. The hero we don't deserve, but the hero we need, and the hero who came through for us all here tonight.